So, I usually don't make videos like this, but something has came to my attention that I think is a serious issue that needs to be addressed within the world today. So in Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King, right, in the scene where Frodo goes into like Shelob's cave and there's like all the bones and stuff. So I was watching that scene, and on the floor there's a skeleton, and it's not human, right? But it's got like a weird like elongated skull, and I don't know what it is. So I looked to see if anyone had like wondered this. I went on like, like Reddit and like Quora and stuff, and not a single person, like no one has ever in the history of that movie's existence ever like went on like Yahoo Answers and tried to find out what that thing was. And I did some like geological research, and I found out that it's a chimpanzee skull. But like there's no jungles in the movies. There's no mention of like a chimpanzee skeleton in the book either. I checked, it's not there. It's like, why would there be a chimpanzee in like Mordor? It doesn't make any sense like chronologically. So I looked at like Middle Earth and like the areas beyond it, and the only logical place that a monkey would be able to live is in the jungles of Far Harad, which is like super south below everything. And it's like a further distance from the nearest jungle to Mordor than it is from the Shire to Mordor. Okay, so there's another thing, right? So it's possible that the only jungles in Middle Earth, there's like a different jungle that could theoretically house primate life, and that's in like the far east, like over by like the Sea of Run. But like still, it's like that's a long distance, because like that land is based off of like Asia, and then Harad is based off of like Africa. So it's like that's why there'd be like jungles and stuff there. But it's like it's more likely that it's in Harad because that's the only like confirmed place where there's jungles. The east is just like speculative. It's possible it's from there, which is a bit of a shorter distance, but it's still a really long way. And it doesn't make any sense, like how a monkey would make that journey on his own, when like and just to go to some random cave and get killed by a giant spider. It's like, I don't know, like how would he make that journey? It doesn't make sense. It's so dumb. Why would he be there? It's illogical in every way, and it just completely breaks everything. Because it's like, how am I supposed to create these like two hobbits going there when like a monkey can make it there from like halfway across the world, no problem? It's so dumb. Why did Peter Jackson, the guy who made the movie, or whoever like set designer, why did he put a chimpanzee skeleton in that cave? Did he just run out of human skeletons? Because there's no like species or like fantasy like race in Middle Earth. Like there's no type of orc that like has a weird head like that. Like there's nothing in any of the movies that could possibly be that skull. The only thing that could possibly be is a chimpanzee, and why would it be there? It doesn't make any sense at all, like geographically, why that would be there. It's so dumb. I don't understand why. It's just a tragedy, really. And so I just thought that needed to be known.